What are the keys to success, to economic success? Hard work, talent, determination? No, not so, says Cornell University professor Robert Frank. He's actually smiling. He's sitting next to me. Here's what he says. Contrary to what many parents tell their children, talent and hard work are neither necessary nor sufficient for economic success. He says success has a lot to do with luck. And he's joining us right now in the studio. Professor, wait a minute. Do you know how insulting that was when I read that? I came to America with nothing 35 years ago. I've made something of myself, I think, through hard work, talent, and risk-taking. And you're going to write in the New York Times that this is luck.
No, I didn't say that in the New York Times. What I said, actually, is that if you have lots of talent and you work very hard, you're still probably not going to be a big success. There's also a big element of luck.
But I'm taking the other side of the coin, which is you said that you need luck, and luck is part of being wealthy and successful. You are downturning, downplaying hard work, talent, brains, drive, and ability. You are, in fact, taking on the American dream. You're saying that the American dream is not really the American dream. It's not really there.
No, I don't believe I'm saying that, Stuart. No, I reviewed some footage before coming down. I would say, respectfully, consider the possibility that you're very lucky. You do a lot of hard work, I'm sure. You started with not much, but you're very lucky to have ended up successful. There are a lot of people who work hard and are just as talented who haven't been successful.
Am I lucky or not?
Yes.
Who I am and where I am. I'm lucky.
You are.
Lucky, okay.
And so am I.
That's outrageous. That is outrageous. What about the risk I took? Do you know what risk is involved in coming to America with absolutely nothing? Do you know what risk is involved in trying to work for a major American network with a British accent, a total foreigner? Do you know what risk is implied for this level of success?
I do.
Is it luck that you hold a tenured position?
Yes.
That's nonsense.
It wasn't just luck. I got the 7th job at Cornell the year I was hired. They've never hired 7 people before.
So there's no point
in
trying hard.
No, there's a.
What's the point?
If you try hard and you have a lot of talent, you have a much better chance to succeed than if you don't try hard and you don't have talent.
So the point of luck.
But it also helps to be lucky.
So because we are lucky, anybody who's made it has a degree of luck, we shouldn't mind paying confiscatory tax rates.
You should be prepared to pay taxes in support of the public services we all enjoy. There's nobody talking about confiscatory tax
If you make $1 million a year, what do you think is a fair tax rate? Should the government take half?
The president has proposed to let the top tax rate on income go back to 39.5%, which is where it was.
$395,000 out of every million.
No, that's the marginal tax rate.
Where do you think it should be?
I think it should be higher than that because at 39.5% we have still big deficits going forward.
Wait. You think it should be where? If it's not 39.5%, you think it should be higher. What do you think is fair?
I think we should scrap the income tax altogether.
Oh, come on.
And in its place, put a much more steeply progressive tax on consumption.
Okay, so 50%. Take it off.
On consumption?
No, 50% income tax rates.
There are many countries with marginal tax rates on income of 50%.
Yeah, and I choose not to live in them. I choose to live here. Why do you want to put it to 50% or high? What do you want? 50, 60, 75%? What do you want to take off me?
I want the tax rate on myself to be higher because right now the government has cut back the Energy Department's program to lock down loose nukes in the former Soviet Union.
You can leave here, go back to your socialist newsroom at the New York Times, your socialist environment at Cornell. You're not going to lose your job. You can say whatever you like. You take no risk whatever.
Sir, you're proving my point that luck's necessary to succeed.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am absolutely not. I am insulted by what you said.
Well,
you are going against the American dream.
I'm not.
Look, if you come to America with nothing and you play by the rules, you work hard, you get discipline inside yourself, you marry and have children in that order, okay? You do all of those things. You play by the rules. You will make it in America, and luck has nothing to do with it.
That's not true, sir.
Where does the luck come in? Why am I lucky?
I don't know about your case. I'm lucky because I got a good job to start, but I got it by the skin of my teeth.
Well,
if I hadn't gotten it, I wouldn't have had the career that I've had. No, it's not all luck. I worked hard, too.
Aren't you intelligent? More intelligent than the other guy who wanted the job?
I'm intelligent. I'm hardworking. I'm disciplined.
Are you about to tell me that you're lucky because you were born a white male? Is that it?
I think there's some luck in who you're born, absolutely.
Okay. And where you're born?
And the fact that you work hard, why do you work hard? I mean, you were raised well,
because I want to make the money.
I'm motivated by that.
I'm an American.
You were born with a constitution that predisposed you to work hard. You were lucky.
Why don't you go and live in that socialist paradise of Britain or France or Italy? Very high marginal tax rates. They just put it up to 50%.
Why can't I stay in my own country? I'm a contributing citizen.
Why do you want to make America more like Europe, with a very low growth rate, high unemployment, very high taxes, very high prices, and a declining population, and a high suicide rate? Why do you want to make us like them? Why?
I want us to eliminate our deficits. I don't want my kids to...
You don't eliminate deficits by high taxes. You eliminate deficits by growth.
You eliminate deficits with a combination of prudent spending, high savings, and higher taxes on the people who can afford it.
Do you teach economics?
I do.
At Cornell?
At Cornell.
And they pay, what, 40, 50,000 bucks a year for this?
Actually, they pay more than that.
So the rich parents...
I said I'm lucky.
The rich parent, the lucky rich who send their children to this egalitarian classroom to be taught socialism, they are lucky to have the money to be able to afford this education. Is that it?
If you can afford an education at those prices, I'd say you are lucky, yeah.
Extraordinary
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
But, Professor, it was fun.
It was.
We thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.